Well, that didn't take long. I've been here for all of 30 minutes, and I got a phone call from Congressman Wally Herger's office. I had sent them a request on their website asking for help with a federal agency, asking for help with HUD. That's the Housing and Urban Development Department. I showed them a link to a video that was the reason for the complaint that I'd filed with HUD, but the reason I was asking for their help was because HUD was not handling the complaint properly. I tried to explain this, and she could not get past the fact that I showed her a video, or that I gave her a link to the video of the Housing Authority discriminating against me. And she can't get past the fact that I need help with HUD, not the Housing Authority. HUD is supposed to handle, and she just won't listen to me. I mean, what the hell, people? I mean, jeez, just listen to the person that's asking you for help. Take their perspective. That's your responsibility. You've got, if you want to help someone, in which you say you want to help, that's what request for assistance with a federal office or a federal agency. I'm asking for assistance. If you want to provide me with assistance, you have to listen to me to find out what I need for assistance. Don't just assume you know what I need. Don't, just listen. My poor dog. I mean, God, just crazy. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. You want to help people, but only with the problems you perceive as you perceive them. Only in the ways you want to help. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Just fucking listen. That's all you have to do. Listen. Pay attention. Listen to what words come out of my mouth. Shut your brain off. Just for the, shut your mouth off. Shut your brain off and just listen to what I have to say. Don't think. Don't project. Don't assume. Don't put yourself in your, don't put me in your perspective. Just listen to what I'm saying. I need help. HUD is not handling the investigation properly because they too are discriminated against me. Is that clear enough? No? Obviously not. God. It's not me. It is not me. How much more clear can I be? I need help with HUD. That is the Housing and Urban Development Department of the executive branch of the government. You're a congressional aide. You are telling me you can help me with my problem, but you're not listening to what my problem is. My problem is HUD is not handling the investigation of my discrimination complaint properly. Jesus. Well, now that it's on a television screen, will you pay attention? Is this a medium you can believe and listen to? Is this the only way you can listen to people? Is if they're on your screen in front of you in 2 dimensions? I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not upset at anybody. I'm upset at the situation. Because this is so pathetic. I mean, I am so alone in this world. Everyone is so alone in this world because we choose to be. Because we choose to fight with each other, to compete with each other, rather than cooperate with each other. We choose hatred of each other over love. Hard for me to show how loving of a person I am when everybody around me hates me, isn't it? It's hard for you to be a loving person when you're not even awake to the fact that you're not. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to wake up, to see what's wrong, to see what's going wrong. I don't know how to tell people any more clearly than I have been. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just... I don't know that I can do this diary anymore. No one listens. No one hears. pays attention to what I'm saying. Can't take anything but your own perspective. It's not my responsibility to force you to get into your brain and make you think from my perspective. But that's what I have to do, apparently. I was hoping that's what these videos would help you do, but you have to want to see things from my perspective. You have to see the world how I see it, to understand. And I mean, you're capable, you're just not willing to. You just don't want to take my perspective. You don't want to see anything but your own perspective. And your perspective is so buried in capitalism. You don't even have your own perspective. I mean, there's nothing. I'm staring into a camera lens. I'm not staring at you. There's nothing there being broadcast across the airwaves, or it will be. And shown right to you. I can see there's nothing there. Just an empty mind, just getting ready to stop the video because they're tired of it. Don't want to hear me say these things anymore. Oh, it's a spark. Perhaps there's a soul in there after all.